Certainly New Media Peeps, what's up? It's me, JDV, and this is an Ask a Super Genius. It's been a while, and everyone's been asking for it, so now I'm bringing it back. And this is on a critical, key question. What is the best value out there for delivery / takeout pizza of the major chains? Everyone has their favorite pizza, this and that, whatever. And there's a lot of questions, there's a lot of sort of things around that question that sort of need to be answered. And being that this is football season, basketball season, we're in the World Series, we have all these sports coming up, it's October, it's a critical question. People want to know, how do I get the most value for my money, particularly in these hard economic times? We're also going to do reviews of the best takeout pizzas and all that type of stuff. Now here's what you need to know. Because this is some math here. It's not that advanced, but you need to know what you're doing if you're going to save some cash and get the most for your money. Number one, almost all the major chains have the same pizza sizes. Basically, a small is 12 inches, a medium is 14 inches, a large is 16 inches, and an extra large would be, bigger than that. Oh, excuse me, rewind. Medium 12 inches, large 14 inches, extra large 16 inches, and then on from there. I think most of them just go 12, 14, 16. So they're all pretty much standard. So therefore, you compare apples to apples, price for price. Now, Pizza Hut has done this new thing where they're trying to match Domino's. Domino's has been going on for a while, blowing doors with the thing that we all know, which is this, two medium, 2 topping pizzas for $5.99 each. Unbelievable. Special, it's done so well. It's kind of like what happened with Subway when they did the $5 subs. I went, whoa, and it's been so popular they kept it. Same thing with Domino's when they switched their new pizza formula. Pizza Hut has figured this out. They're dropping the coupons. They're trying to match them. But Papa John's and Round Table, none of them match that kind of pricing at this point that I know about. So really, okay, $10 for Pizza Hut for a large 3-topping pizza. Doesn't really, we've done the math, it doesn't really match in there, they're not going to get the best dollar. So really, you're really working at this point for the best value if you're trying to save a buck with the major change with Domino's. It's all about the Domino's. So now you look this over and say, oh, why don't I just go with the 2 medium for $5.99? Is that the best deal, John? Yeah, not exactly. It's a great deal. It's oftentimes, it might be your best deal. But it's not the very best deal. So here I've got, here you might have in your area, a pickup special. Now again, with all this, well, you have to pick it up. Yeah, you have to pick it up with any of these. If you have them deliver, usually it's a delivery charge. Where my brother lives, it's $1.50. Here it's $2.50 plus the tip, the whole thing. So it just changes the whole economics. Then you have to start figuring out who's got what delivery charges. So we're not even going to get into that. So just assume that all of these are going to be picked up anyway. That's the only way you can, play this game here at home. So here's a pickup special, and there's different specials. We've worked through all of them. Here's a pickup special, and again, they do this 3-3-3 deal, and you can get into that, but that's if you want 3 pizzas, whatever like that. We're dealing with basically 1, maybe the 2 mediums, because that's kind of sort of like a large. Look, we're dealing with the major stuff that most people would buy. Pickup specials. 1 pizza, 1 topping, medium's $5.99, a large is $6.99, and extra large is $8.99. Now, that's 1 topping versus 2 toppings. We'll get into that. Maybe you're happy with 1 topping, you're already set, so you're fine. But let's deal with this right here. How do you figure this out? What's the best deal? Should I get an extra large? Should I get medium, 2 mediums, 1 large? Where is it at? Well, let's go back to our basic geometry math. Right? You're dealing with how much area of the pizza do you get for your money. You take the different sizes. We have a whole Excel spreadsheet here. 12, 14, 16. I plugged in my formulas, my Excel formulas, and remember that area for a circle is pi r squared. Take the radius. For 12 it's 6. For a large 14 it's 7. For an extra large of 16, it's 8. Multiply that by pi, 3.14, blah, blah, blah. And then you divide that number. So for the area for 12 inches, roughly 113 square inches. For a large of 14 inches, it's roughly 153.86 inches. For an extra large of 16 inches, it's roughly 200.96 inches. Again, because we just used 3.14, we didn't do all the remainder, so that's why we're saying roughly. Then you divide that by the price. Medium, $5.99, large, $6.99, extra large, $8.99. And we get a price per square inch for a medium of 0.053 cents, basically. So basically, 5.3 cents. For a large, it's 4.54 cents, and for an extra large, it's 4.47 cents. For an extra large. So actually, the best deal is that extra large. Not rocket science, you'd kind of figure that. But importantly, when you think about, well, I'm kind of hungry, I kind of want different things, or whatever, or I want more pizza than a large, should I get the 2 medium specials? Well, you already know what the price per square inch of the medium is, because it's $5.99 times 2 is the same. It's the same math. You're going to come up with 0.53. So it's better to go with your extra large, which gives you almost as much pizza as for a significantly lower price as your two mediums, right? 2 mediums is 226 square inches. An extra large is already 200 and basically 1 square inch. So unless you want 2 different pizzas, which you might, and I understand that, then it's better to go with one of these other options, particularly if you can't sort of finish it all, because if you have the leftovers, everybody knows leftover pizzas aren't as good as a fresh pizza, blah, blah, blah. So the bottom line is, if you're in an area or have that deal like I do, your best value for the money of a normal pizza offer is your pickup special extra large at $8.99. And this doesn't change if you add a topping. It depends on what they charge you for the topping, but let's say the topping is an extra $1. It's still the same math. So only if the topping is $1.50 or more, then it changes the calculation. If you want those 2 toppings, then your two medium specials at $5.99 is the better deal. That's what you want to know. It's the hardest questions, and that are practical, that are important to you, explained simply and easily by the Super Genius. That's me. That's what Ask a Super Genius is all about. And go for your best pizza value out there. That's Domino's extra large pickup special for $8.99. Do it now. Get some pizza. We're going to check out other pizza deals, and we're going to also check out, again, we'll do a taste test of Domino's tonight, and we will, in different, whether big game, this and that, whatever, we will go through and look and review the major pizza specials out there, the major pizza chains out there, and tell you which ones are the best. So for Ask a Super Genius, and for Conservative New Media, I'm John D. Villarreal, the Super Genius, and we will see you next time.